We'll be right back with more. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. On the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron James is tied for the third most MVP awards all time. He's also tied for the most second-place finishes. Frank Vogel said it's a mistake to go season after season without voting the best player in the league as MVP. LeBron says, I should have more than 4, but I don't cry about it. I bet a lot of the greats feel the same. Kevin?
They probably do, and we certainly know how LeBron feels. David, thank you. And two conference rivals squaring off tonight, Steve. This has the feel of a playoff game.
Kevin, these teams have had their battles in the past. It's always fun to see them match up.
Now, Golden State's starting 5. Sharing the wing spots, it's Thompson and Wiggins. James Wiseman's out there with Kuminga, and it's Curry in at the point guard position. And for Los Angeles, the two megastars are the big men, LeBron and Davis. Russell Westbrook out there with Brown, and it's G in at the 3 slot. And it's the Warriors to start out. Wiggins left side. The Lakers with the rebound. They're looking for a little bit of redemption in this one after the loss to them here last time.
And they brought the energy. I thought played well, but both teams really put on a great show. Unfortunately, someone had to lose.
Nothing to hang their heads over. When you have two evenly matched teams on a given night, it's anyone's ball game.
Now here's Curry after LeBron James's miss.
Los Angeles foul.
Curry on the wing. Here's the floater, and the layup is up and in. Curry's got the first points up on the board tonight here for the Warriors.
And something we've seen the last few years, boxing ones thrown at Curry, although they've had mixed success. And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
And early on, if you're him, you just want to see the ball go through the net and get into some kind of rhythm.
Quick shot there, and it's off target. And amazing to even consider using a boxing one in the NBA, isn't it, Greg? But Curry does that with his offense to the teams that defend him.
Kevin, I agree. It did work well in the 2019 finals. Curry has started to adjust to that look. Much harder to use when Curry has other options on offense.
Here's Brown following the basket by Andrew Wiggins. Second chance shot, and the layup good by Brown.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Now, here's Thompson. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. Wiggins against Westbrook. And that one's good. Wiggins has got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, 3 for 4 now. I like the pace for them on offense.
Here's LeBron. Oh, that's blocked. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Thompson inside the line, and it falls over the rim and in.
They have really found a rhythm here early. 4 for 5 to start this game.
LeBron passes to Brown, and he lobs it up toward the rim, and it's G finishing it off.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Westbrook against Curry. The tray, and no good that time. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
I'll tell you, they played hard, they drew fouls, but they could not convert at the line.
You know what happens? You start to miss a few. You develop a lack of confidence, and suddenly it becomes contagious.
Drains it from beyond the arc. Curry's got 5 now.
The pure stroke of Curry. It's beautiful to watch from outside the arc.
James right side. It's rebounded by Golden State.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Kuminga kicks to Thompson. Pass to Wiggins. And the rejection by James.
Merciless swat by LeBron. There are no easy looks when King James is on you.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Robin Lopez is checked in for LeBron. P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Golden State. Westbrook passes to G. Into the lane, and G with the stuff.
You know, didn't need 2 hands for that slam. One will do just fine.
You're right. He can save the other hand for the next time. Pass to Thompson. Here's Washington. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
This is just running the offense the right way. Thompson, very unselfish for a guy with a shoot-first mindset.
Now here's Westbrook. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Lakers trail by 5. Davis kicks to Westbrook. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal score.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Warriors leading by 5. Substitution here for the Lakers. Davis is checked in for Lopez. James comes in for Cauley Stein. G's checked in for Pat Connaughton. And it's Brown in for Russell Westbrook. So with Westbrook on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. The 2 megastars are the big men, LeBron and Davis. Then there's Brown. Then it's G. And it's Horton Tucker in a 2-guard.
We've seen a lot of that through the years. AD getting to the rim and finishing with bad intentions.
Curry looking it over. And there's the pass to Washington. And the Warriors miss again. Los Angeles has gotten into trouble with the 3-ball in the second quarter. They're hitting 1 of 5 attempts. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey guys, G in their last game against the Mavericks lit up the floor. He scored 12 points and he added a few assists as he was able to set up his teammates for good looks. A surprise attack from a guy who's typically viewed as a role player. We'll see if he can continue to play a larger role in tonight's game.
Thanks, David. He took command and Greg really led the fight for his team.
You like someone who's willing to take control, but then again, tonight can turn out to be a different story.
Whether he's scoring, facilitating, hitting the glass, his focus is just to provide whatever they need for the win.
Here's G, following the basket by Andrew Wiggins. And that one's good by G.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Passes it to Curry. With the drive. And Davis sends it back.
All of AD's 7'6" wingspan coming into play allowed him to block it away. Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
Now here's Brown. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. The shot's good. She's got 8.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
To the inside. Here's Curry. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists in the game.
Can't give Steph these interior looks. He's too skilled of a scorer.
Now here's Brown, and it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession. Thompson, he's checked in for Golden State.
Warriors substitution, Klay Thompson.
36 seconds left in the first half of the game.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
Curry passes to Kuminga. Wiggins surveying the floor. Pass to Curry. 5 on the clock. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Davis finds James. There's Brown with the three. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And so it's the Golden State Warriors in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their defensive mindset clearly focused on clamping down on LeBron James, and their game plan is working. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Andrew Wiggins really making a difference here.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. Setting the floor for the Warriors. At the guard spots, it's Curry and Thompson. Kuminga out there with Andrew Wiggins. And it's Wiseman in at the 5 down low. And we've heard some talk, Greg, about the possibility of NBA expansion. What do you think about that?
Kevin, I think it would be great for the league. I mean, I played in Seattle for a season, and I know they would love to have a team back in the great Northwest.
And Stephen Curry with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Here's G. 8 points for him.
One of the cases where height failed to tell you the whole story.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. And here's Thompson. Outside Curry. Westbrook with the block. Down with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. It's stolen by Wiseman. 90 seconds now into the second half. Curry against Westbrook. And there's the whistle, the illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to...
Completely new group for Los Angeles. This trip is his second to the free throw line in this one.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
That's good from Poole. 36 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. James in the post. Covered by Wiggins. Pass to Brown. For the lead. No good. The Warriors lead it.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
Now here's Curry. There's the basket. Poole. Shoots over Brown. No good. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. The Warriors on top, up by 2. Live from the... How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. So with Westbrook on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. The 2 megastars are the big men, LeBron and Davis. Then there's Brown. Then it's G, and it's Horton Tucker in at the 1 spot. 5 to shoot. Here's Wiggins, the offensive rebound. And another shot. And Wiseman with the lay-in. Wiseman's got the 4th quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Warriors. Passes to Horton Tucker. Feeds to G. Trying to get open is Davis. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from G.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
A 3-pointer, Wiggins, and another 3 for Golden State.
Good work by Curry moving the ball. He has a good eye for those openings.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Fires from the wing. Brown the pass to G. And Wiseman sends it back.
And on a per-minute basis, Wiseman already gets a lot of blocks, and his defensive awareness will only improve with time.
And it's Wiggins missing. Lakers trail by 5. The feed to Davis. And yes, it's good. 6 points for Anthony Davis.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
It's the 4th quarter, and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
Cool, no good. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Los Angeles. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Now Washington, and Davis sends it back. Brown with it. Back to Davis. That one drops for him. Davis has got 4 this quarter.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Russell Westbrook checked in for Los Angeles. Then for the Warriors, Kuminga comes in for Washington. And it's Klay Thompson in for Jordan Poole. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, guys. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last timeout. We told him, hey, this game is there for you, but we got to go get it. 50-50 balls, get into the basket. We have to give it all right now. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And a chance there to look back at the stunning Mobile One block a moment ago.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point. Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors.
They've turned in a fantastic performance from three-point range. That's been a weapon for them all game.
Yeah, but they also never seem to get cold from mid-range. Just kept hitting those shots with consistency.
Outside Curry. Here's the lob to the hoop. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Davis, the pass to G. Back to Davis. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. G dishes to Brown. And they recover it. G kicks to Davis. Brown outside. Back to Davis. 4 on the clock. To take the lead. Misses off the right iron.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Wiggins finds Curry. And he banks in the layup.
You talk about pressure situation. Stephen Curry lives for these moments.
1:14 left in the fourth. Curry against Westbrook. It's Davis on the wing. And the foul called on James. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And he drew that call by establishing his base early and then doing a great job at the box out.
Beautiful to the eyes. That's good fundamental basketball. You love to see that playing the right way.
And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. That one, no good. And Golden State will come the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Now here's Curry. Not a lot of room. Good!
When you need a big basket, call on Stephen Curry. This guy is not afraid of taking those shots.
Absolutely critical chance right here.
They need this one to go their way.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Count it! What a beautiful shot to put into within 3.
Fearless. I mean, we haven't seen many like Russ. Guys who crave the biggest moments. You want someone like that on your team.
And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 5-point game.
Tremendous showing of confidence by getting those 2 to fall.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're down by 5. 20 seconds left in the game. Guys, your thoughts?
Looking for a quick shot, trying to extend the game.
And on the defensive end, they'll have to foul whomever gets the ball. No time left to be picky.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Stephen Curry.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way. No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
I love that Curry can dominate without the height, the vertical. It all comes down to high basketball IQ and skill.
And the Lakers call time here. They're behind by 5. 15 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
Looking for a quick shot, trying to extend the game.
And on the defensive end, they'll have to foul whomever gets the ball. No time left to be picky.
Brown feeling it out a bit. Dishes to G. Jacks up a 3. Offensive rebound. James, the pass to Westbrook. So we see the Warriors get the win here. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of